How well do you know Disneyland? I know it pretty well. I've been a Disney person my entire life. Alan here, not so much, but you have been to Disneyland, correct?
Yeah, like 3 or 4 times.
All right. So you're not completely ignorant of it, but they do update things frequently and things change. I'm trying to get Alan to go down there to go check out Galaxy's Edge because it's amazing. We could literally spend a week in just that section of the park, Alan and I. But here's sort of a rudimentary Disneyland/Disney Parks quiz for anybody who knows some about Disneyland/Disney Parks, but not a lot necessarily. So question number 1, what year did Disneyland open?
1963.
Oh, you're off by 8 years. It was July 17th, 1955 was when Disneyland opened. You're 0 for 1. How many Disney theme parks are there in Orlando, not including the water parks? And I think I probably just blew
4.
Oh. Yeah!
I just pulled that out of the air.
Can you name them?
You have Disneyland.
Magic Kingdom, yeah.
Okay, yeah, Magic Kingdom. You have Epcot.
Yeah.
You have the Sex Dungeon. And you have the Crack House.
So that would be Hollywood Studios and Animal Kingdom.
I was close.
Hollywood Studios, also formerly known as MGM Studios. Now there are two current water parks that are Typhoon Lagoon and Blizzard Beach. And the interesting thing is when I lived in Florida, I was a season pass holder for Disney World. Oddly enough, I never went to the water parks. I don't know why. That's something I never did. All right, you're 1 for 2. Question number 3. What are the 2 main castles in Disneyland and Disney's Magic Kingdom?
You have Cinderella's Castle.
Do you know where that one is?
That one's in LA.
No, it's in Orlando. It's at Magic Kingdom.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Oh, and you better say Cinderella Castle, not Cinderellas, as in possessive, because people get really upset about that.
Whatever. It's Disney's castle.
Okay, so what's Disneyland's castle?
That one is the castle from Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah.
I was about to say Princess Aurora, right? That's her name?
Yeah. See, I am a Sleeping Beauty. Sleeping Beauty Castle. You have to look like that. And by the way, if you go to the parks, if you go to Disneyland and then Disney World or Magic Kingdom, the one thing that really took me off guard. So growing up, I grew up on the West Coast, so we went to Disneyland all the time. Then I moved to Florida, so we would go to Disney World. Going back to Disneyland, it causes you to take a step back with how small that castle is in Disneyland. Like comparatively, it is tiny compared to the one in Orlando. All right, you are 2 for 3. Number 4. How many Disneyland parks are there in the world? Now, this is excluding the parks like Epcot and Animal Kingdom, California Adventure, stuff like that. It's parks that are designed more to look like Disneyland. So you have Disneyland, you have Magic Kingdom, but how many total are there?
Let's see, 1, 2. There's Tokyo. There's one in Europe. I just don't know how many in Europe. And then there's one in 6.
Yeah, look at you nailing this, buddy. All right, so yeah, Disneyland, you've got Magic Kingdom, Tokyo Disneyland, Disneyland Paris. It originally started out as Euro Disney, which did not do well after it first started. Hong Kong Disneyland and Shanghai Disneyland. Those are the 6 parks. All right, one ride exists in every one of these Disneyland parks, aka also known as Castle Parks. What ride is that?
The Teacups.
No, it is not the Teacups.
That's dumb.
Should be. I mean, unless... yeah. Yeah. I'm giving it to you. You're 4 for 5 at this point. Even though you got the first one wrong there when you said Teacups. Now, again, this changes frequently. So if anything in this video is wrong, if I'm mistaken on something, please make sure you guys comment down below. I have no problems correcting something. All right, question number 6, true or false? There are secret tunnels underneath Disney's Magic Kingdom.
True. Yeah.
Look at Alan. 5 for 6.
I watched the History Channel.
Yeah, so they're called the utilidors, and they are technically the first floor of the park, as the rides and everything else that you are in Magic Kingdom it's actually built up above these tunnels. Because in Florida you can't dig below because the state is a gigantic sponge, so you can't really go down. So the first floor is all those tunnels, and then the park is actually built up on top of that. All right, 2 more questions here. Number 7, true or false? Cinderella Castle in Orlando comes apart in case of a hurricane.
True.
No. God. This is one of the shorts I did a while ago that still gets a pretty decent amount of views, but no, it's false. So there was a rumor a few years ago that was posted on Twitter and social media that showed cranes around the castle with people saying, because it was a hurricane something that was going to go like straight up Florida. And the falsified information was these cranes were taking the castle apart in preparation for the hurricane. They can't come apart. They're built to withstand a hurricane because they have to be built to certain codes. So they don't come apart at all. The pictures with the cranes were from when they were putting up Christmas lights.
Oh.
All right, you're now 5 for 7. Here we go. Number 8, final question. How much was a ticket to Disneyland when it opened in 1955?
$3.
Ah! It's $1. Can't give you the point. I can't give you the point.
I said $3 for 3 people.
Oh, okay. Hey, you got it, ladies and gentlemen. It was $1. Do you know what that would be equivalent to today in 2022?
That would be like what? $10?
$11.12.
I was close. Okay.
They're not $11.12. Now, just go to the Disney website and you can find out just how expensive it is to go to these goddamn parks. And of course, the park has grown since then. Now, a ticket for Disney World, when that opened back in, I believe that was 1963. Let me double check because I don't want to give it misinformation here. I believe it was 63 when it opened. Disney World open. Oh, no, I'm sorry. 71. God, I was 8 years off, man.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Holy crap. What was I thinking of 63 for? Oh, I think because you said that Disneyland opened.
I said 63, yeah.
So 1971, it was $3.50 for adults and $1 for kids. So imagine what those prices were like back then. But that's going to do it. Land went 6 for 8, ladies and gentlemen. If you like this Disney content, by all means, please make sure you click like, subscribe to the channel, and click that little bell right there so that you get the notifications when we go on live or when a new video drops.